told me that this is the original pemakai menua communal reserve for Anak Remun. We got the things here. We got the Tambawa, we got durian trees, elep trees, everything, medicine, about animals, flora and fauna, belong to us.
Dengira anak kita lah dini ya boleh tanah gitu kita nyenak tanya ngau kita itu ngau kita dapat kita itu semua berjuang
tanah adat lebih lagi bekas tanah adat asal kami ban kami segi ngai ngasuh rabukai masuk di tanah kami segi ngetan mamat kami tanah kaminya.
Speaking up today, after years of quiet and peaceful existence, are the men and women of Melikin. Melikin is a village 60 miles from Kuching, the center of Sarawak, a Malaysian state found in Borneo Island. The village is occupied by the Anak Remun, a class of the Iban tribe. Their native customary land rights are enshrined by law. According to the Malaysian Constitution, all indigenous peoples have rights to the land they have occupied since before 1958. The Anak Remun hold on to these rights as they hold on to dear life. Michael Luang, a village leader, says that they have a harmonious relationship with nature.
That's why people say before, rivers, land, belong to the native of Anak Remun. But the fish, other people can hook, either hook or using net, but not poison. Otherwise, the fish will be finished and nothing will be eaten by this future generation.
They use for their own needs whatever nature has to offer.
We got this one, tapang tree. The bee and the honey you can take, but don't chop the tree. Otherwise, nothing left for the future generation. Because before we don't have sugar. And that honey is the main source of our sugar for us to consume.
Their relationship with nature and their land was undisturbed until 2010, when two companies, the United Teamwork Company and the Mama Jujaya Company, began to enter the area and clear the land.
We see that these people are encroaching into our native customary right land. So we don't know what these people are doing.
While customary rights are recognized by law, a loophole allows private companies to take over land through a provisional lease. Under the law, the provisional lease, or the PL, can only be given once the indigenous people gave their consent. However, the villagers of Melikin claim that the companies never consulted them and that they never agreed to give up their lands.
We asked them to go back. You are not supposed to take this land. But they said, we got the PL. Yes, you got the PL, but the original plot land is ours.
The PL is issued to United Team Trade, a company owned by two high-ranking government officials close to Chief Minister Taib. Taib, the Chief Minister of Sarawak, has ruled Sarawak for 31 years.
my family.
Right.
But my
Recently,
sisters,
an undercover video by a global witness exposed how land in Sarawak is being sold off to private companies by relatives of Taib.
CM directed, but I can speak to the CM very easily.
Can you?
Yes.
And do you think he will agree to it?
Yeah.
On
She was the one
your
who gave us
say-so?
that land.
Okay.
Yeah. He's my cousin. So.
His family?
Yeah.
The video is the first hard evidence of corruption that this has been happening in Sarawak for years. Government officials and their relatives acquire land and sell them for huge amounts to foreign investors in offshore transactions that include bribes to the chief minister. This systematic state-sponsored land grabbing has now reached Melikin. Before their very eyes, the Anak Remun's lands were destroyed by logging and the subsequent planting of palm oil, a highly profitable export crop. Palm oil plantations are sprouting everywhere in Sarawak. They enrich local and foreign investors, but leave behind a growing number of landless people. They spread poisonous pesticides onto villages and their environment. They destroy food security and biodiversity, which the indigenous people depend upon for life and sustenance. The palm oil companies in Melikin have also denied people access to their own lands. Michael and the other villagers have become victims of harassment. Through instigating terror, the companies try to cow the people into silence.
300 feet are not supposed to be very near to their plantation. If you come across to them, there is no trespassing, that means you are wrongdoing. That is very bad for the community of the indigenous people. I don't expect this thing to happen in this country, in this my place, on my birthplace.
The conflict in the community escalated when United Company destroyed a bridge in the area to build another one that can accommodate its logging lorries.
This bridge, more or less, already 5 years old, and then the most important thing for this bridge is for these people to carry their load, especially this rubber or the cash crop, paddy, to the bazaar, to the main road, to sell the goods.
The destruction of the bridge sparked anger within the community as big logs were cut down for the new bridge.
We are totally lost everything. We don't get anything enough for us because they still the lock, and we don't have enough furniture when the trees are cut down and nothing left for us here.
Tidak tanggul kap ti kerja, kade nanam te baru, company nya gate dian. Ditanam de ila pun dan roboh ya. Nah ditanam de nama ngode itu.
Pushed to the wall, the people finally resisted. They set up a blockade on the road that the company uses. Hundreds of villagers participated, including those who belong to nearby communities, also being targeted by the companies for expansion.
Anak sekolah leka, tanya pula direk banyak semua leka maganya setiap hari kami ke bloket belaban company hati pedas me nada nyamai semua makai nak nyamai tindok nak nyamai. Kau mangah me, kau nganu orang mamat nang bula belaya kami ke bela bloket laban hati bela pedas bela panas. Tiba kecak darah tinggi darah bela komayanya. Nada teman mempedas sampai dia tahu magi mempedas hati ini.
Dia tahu nyuka data dia ke sidak yang nulaknya. Tinggal game 3 itik dak bidang damuannya data ya damuan kunyian. Selit dak sidak ya dia ndak ambilnya. Semak tu ditok gak. 2 itik dak gak damuan orangnya bedau. Tai baku dia dah rintis sidak ya dia tahu.
To break up the blockade, the police arrested 10 people, including 4 women.
Pengawas siko ambil seman bak. Kalau kita minta
Bakal
kita minta kerjanya
bakal
tanya
interview.
siapa laki de siapa anak dia berapa iko menyade de asal de hari ini nada kan nanya tanya
Sehingga tanya ya, kunci tanya ya, lemak buah dengan orang bukit, kena orang bukit aku hutan tanah. Bante kuna ada tanah, badinin aku hidup deh, badinin aku makai deh, aku mana ya.
agak sudah punya ambil gambar sama kami bakal nanya bakal gambar penjenayahnya udah siko kami gagal punyanya pedas hati campur namanya geram nyiko orang gagal hidup kenyanya.
Tidak yang curi, company tu curi tanah kita ya. Kita kuisen curi nama tu curi kita balik polis tau, gua company curi. Kau ngono nyawa suaya, alu nyawa kami masuk kian teh dia lalu kami sudah semennya duduk dia dulu kami.
Against all odds, the Anak Remun continue their resistance. With the help of organizations such as the Sarawak Dayak Iban Association or Sadia, the villagers learn to assert their rights. According to Sadia, such rights are enshrined in the United Nations Declaration on the Rights of Indigenous Peoples, of which Malaysia is a signatory.
Yang lain, okey. Jadi siti lagi, utai ke bekas hari itu, utai ke dipendam, utai ke dikelalai perintah kita. Ia kena nak dasuh ia temu rakyat kita orang asal di negeri Sarawak. Ia siti undang-undang antarabangsa, siti perjanjian bak peringkat dunia. Nama perjanjiannya. Jadi nama undang-undang kedegagak sedaknya. Jadi undang-undang kedegaknya sidaknya tadi dalam Jakub Melayu yang kemarin tadi deklarasi hak orang asal sedunia. Artinya berjanji hak orang berjanji perintah-perintah dunia ngagai bangsa orang asal di seluruh dunia itu. Jadi undang-undangnya tadi dirangkum penghidup kita bangsa orang asal di mana secara lebih di bangsa kita ibat. Bangsa orang bangsa Bedayu, bangsa orang Lulu, termasuk bangsa laut pun dia dikumai kita orang asal.
The struggle of the men and women of Melikin show that it is not enough for land rights to be recognized by law. All too often, the law is used to serve and enrich those who profit from a system of land grabbing towards the monopoly control of land and other resources. Their struggle shows that it is more important to recognize their own strength if they are to continue living as a people.
Laban tu nya kita itu asal kita itu induk laki sa kita bergempuang semua tanya nada oleh baka kayo ti sige aja oleh patah ora kita begulai mayo aku bukan ka patah susah ka patah punya kita ngai nak bergempuang induk ngau laki semua bulat nak ngiranya induk ngiranya laki meh apa kita pasang ngetan ke tanah ngetan menua tu sige
Benar kita bukan ini hidup apa? Dia pikir lah kami bumai lah, nanam ketah lah, nanam sawit lah. Dia ada nanam sawit nama orang hidup. Dia kami nak bumai. Soalnya damai company nama orang makai dah. Badi ni hidup lah. Dia tahunya kami ukai orang ni. Dia daik leban kita ukai ikan lah. Dia ubak kayu kita ukai jalur lah. Kita hidup batanah. Kita berumah pun batanah. Mati lah pun batanah lah.
The land is our soul. The land is our food. The land is our belonging. And it is where we got the medicinal and everything. The land is our bank. The land is our money. That is where we can get our living.